What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. It appears that another battle rapper named Benji Lolo has come out and speak against P again. This is like the fourth battle rapper, man, that then came out now speaking about this man's shifty business dealings and cunning actions he's been doing against them allegedly behind closed doors. From sabotaging their career, blackballing them, not wanting to pay them for their services, hating on them on the sideline, even to the point of actually inviting them to fight, allegedly. It's crazy how what was in the dark come to the light. And I'm listening to Pete talk, and he trying to get other battle rappers to side with him that he feel he has some type of control or say so over their career to try to get them to lie for him. Like, have I ever lied? Yes, you lie all the time. The only one who never lied is God, which was the Lord Jesus Christ. Have I ever been unfair? Yeah, you've been unfair. That's why you got battle rappers speaking out against you. Yes, you've been unfair. That's why Norbs ain't there. Definitely been unfair. That man brought you in and you hated on him. You came to the URL because of Norbs. So how he gone and you still there? Right. Think about it. Message. Let's not forget, this brother did this. So I'm listening to the interview with him and a Benji Lolo dude on the Upstairs Boys new YouTube channel. You can check that interview out over there. Quest McCody, Mark One, and Big Cannon. Y'all need a little practice to some degree because Quest McCody, you messed up a very important part of that interview, brother. Because right when P was about to expose Newborn, he like, okay, I ain't want to do this to you, but since you're speaking, I ain't want to do this to you. I'm finna go ahead and do it. I'm just finna say it and do it. You cut that man right off. You cut him right off. Then said you went to some type of, I don't know what you were trying to do, bro. Like mediate something, say something. Then when you came back, he didn't do it. You supposed to let him say what he said, got it out. But you interrupted the man right in the midst of him about to explode and say what he was finna say on Newborn to really let him know why the URL don't book him, why the URL ain't rocking with him. And you cut that man right off. I was like, oh, that was terrible. Why did you do that? Anyway, other than that, you know, y'all will get it together as you go further. So with that being said, so in this interview, man, you know, Benji Lolo come on. First, he did an interview by himself, speaking about the situation, but he called up to confront P on a lot of his lies and BS he was talking about, trying to make himself look good, acting as though brothers is delirious and don't really know what they talking about. Like it's a bigger picture to the side of the story. Like brothers don't understand battle rap. Like people don't know what battle rap is. Trying to defend himself from acting as though he not biased. Bro, you are. You very biased. He actually even contradicted himself on that. Talking about, I'm fair. I'm fair with everybody, right? Right, y'all? Like, have I ever been unfair? I treat everybody the same. Then go back and double back on that later on and say, well, you don't treat everybody the same. You know it's differences for other people. Like, what are you talking about? Yes, we know that. Who don't know that? Then you wanted to say that the man Benji didn't really deserve to get paid because he was requesting to get paid for a battle. Even though y'all set the man up allegedly a couple times. where he was supposed to have camera crews, and one of the biggest moments of his career was supposed to have been on the URL. Y'all stood him up. The camera crew wasn't there when you promised y'all were going to have a crew there to record the battle. It didn't show up, didn't happen. One of the biggest moments took place. Then it went viral on World Star. He went viral on World Star a couple times from his material. But y'all don't believe he deserved to get paid for that, even though y'all wanted to capitalize off his popularity of being on World Star. But he don't deserve to get paid for going on World Star, when that's what this is all about: publicity, numbers, you know. So that didn't make no sense at all. Here's one reason. Let me just tell y'all battle rappers something. This is why P allegedly hate on y'all so much and do a lot of politics behind the scene, politicking against y'all, because he don't really get paid. So he feel shamed that y'all should be getting paid or could be getting paid when he don't really get paid. How do we know he don't really get paid? Let's not forget, again, Norbs is in an $80 million lawsuit against the URL. One of the counts against the URL is that this man hadn't even got paid by them. Norbs bought P in. Norbs was higher than P. So if they wasn't paying Norbs, what makes you think they were paying P? What makes you think they were paying P if they wasn't paying Norbs? And P wanted to bump Norbs out of that spot so that it could draw him closer into at least getting something. Come on, use y'all head. So even if he getting paid something, it's really not nothing. It's really not nothing. And the URL know this. This is the same thing they did to shooters. This is the same thing they do to a few of them that want to be up under them. They believe that you being around them is paid for y'all, because they give you access to the battle rappers. You get to be around them. You get to travel with them. So they believe they paying you already. They don't believe they need to give you any payments and payouts when being around them is pay enough for you. They really believe that. That's why they didn't want to pay certified shooters. They were like, dog, come on, man. Pay you for what? You should be honored to take pictures of us. You should be honored to record our stuff. What was you doing before you got here? We let you into this. All these battle rappers you love and so-called praise, we bringing you right front and center with them. Pay y'all for what? Give you anything for what? Y'all want to be up under us. Y'all want to be a part of us. So that's your payment. They really believe that. They really operate like that. That's how they really operate and work. And that's why he so salty and bitter in his spirit, because these battle rappers that come in, they have a chance of surpassing him. And he jealous of that. So he try to put people in play who really from the DMV to put them in position to make it so that they can be indebted to him as a result of the position he put them in. Right, who don't know that? That's another reason why he hated on the Midwest movement, the new Midwest movement. He hated on that movement because Norbs was trying to build it up after the brothers themselves had it already boiling. Then I became the spokesperson for it. They was mad. They was hating. He really was hating because he knew the DMV couldn't beat them. So they didn't want to do a new Midwest movement versus the DMV. They knew the DMV was going to lose easily. Y'all see who won the first tournament? Funds, New Midwest Movement. They hated on that. And didn't even get a man where he was supposed to get. They always making promises they can't keep. Always. Then P tried to confront Newborn because Newborn called up and had some things to say and was talking about how he was getting hated on and blackballed and things by P. Yeah, him and P almost got into it up there. That's the fourth battle rapper. So you got Spanish Harlem, Gwitty, Newborn. What's that brother's name? I just said the brother's name. Who I'm talking about now? Terrible. Whatever your name is. Hey, that's another reason why I forget y'all names. Hell, he doing that too. We stopping y'all from being noticed. He's stopping y'all from being known. What's his name? Bandy Lolo. That's the fourth one. It's more than that. Some of them scared to speak up because they think he gonna blackball them. It's more than that. Them ain't the only ones. Them the ones who didn't care because they ain't had nothing to lose anyway because they already being blackballed. They already being hated on. They already being denied cars. They already being denied money. They ain't got nothing to lose. They already at the bottom to some degree. So hell, might as well put them out there. That's a brother who power struck. Y'all know why he power struck like that? Y'all really want to know why he like that? Because he was in the military. He got kicked out the military. You don't want that story out there, do you? You know I know it, right? You know I know it, right? You know I know why you was court-martialed, right? You do know that I know the full story about that, right? You know these secrets ain't hidden, right? You don't want that out there. You don't want that out there. But that's what you're doing. It reminds that watching what you're doing, hearing what you're doing, it's nothing but a replay of what you was doing in that damn military to some degree. To some degree. How you was shamefully kicked out. How you was shamefully kicked out. Shamefully kicked out as a result of being court-martialed. Yeah, you don't want that out there. I ain't that type of dude, though. When it come out, eventually it will, I address it then. But for right now, just know that I know. Okay? Told you I got reliable sources. Inside reliable sources. People don't like you, brother. People don't like you. Right up under your very nose. So sad, you don't even know who it is. But that's why he doing that, y'all. He was in the military and got kicked out of the military shamefully. Shamefully, he got court-martialed. Yep. I know the story, brother. I know the story. Terrible. Now you're sitting up here mistreating brothers, sitting up here doing dirty moves, then try to act as though your hand clean, like you ain't doing nothing, like you trying to be fair and honest to people. No, you not. You jealous of them brothers, man. and you trying to oppress them and stop them from getting ahead, man. That's what you trying to do. You ain't even trying to be a real brother. If them brothers got talent, man, let them dudes rap. Let them dudes rap. Stop holding up people's lives, man. Stop being a hindrance in these brothers' careers. Do what you supposed to do, man. If you see them brothers got potential and things like that, man, let them rap, man. Leave them alone. Niggas always trying to take something from somebody, man. Scared and jealous to let another brother soar because you think it's going to be above you. Who cares? Do you know how to rap? No. And even if you did, would people like you? Probably not. So why are you trying to stand in the way of somebody else? Let these dudes rap and get up out of the way. Be of help. Be of motivation. Be of encouragement. Damn, dude. These dudes terrible, man. Dudes terrible, man. Just hate to see each other have, sir. That's what we be speaking out against. Hating stuff like this that we done went through personally in our life too. That's what you remind me of. Every person that always tried to hold me down and was jealous of me getting ahead. You that dude. Or that nigga. Because it's a difference between a black man and a nigga. You that nigga. Oh man, get up out of here. Couldn't even represent your own country right. You got kicked out the damn army, man, because you was on some shifty stuff then. Yeah, trust me, I know the whole story. Yeah. You know it's documented, right? You do, huh? Huh? What'd you say? Yeah. Wait till they find that out. You're going to be the laughing stock of battle rap for a long time. But hey, you ain't heard it from me. Anyway, man, it's your boy Battle Truth, man. Ain't my judgment, that's some questions yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Join the Patreon if you ain't a member of the Patreon, man. Shouts out to my boy, my co-host, Julian. Keep him up in y'all prayers, man. He okay, but little bro suffered from permanent nerve damage, you know, so he's there in pain a lot. Sometimes he ain't able to go through the whole show, you know, so keep him up in prayer. God bless y'all, man. It's your boy Battle Truth, and ain't my judgment, that's a question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth and Jude Gaming Lounge. Deuces. Trust and believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, and everything will go well with you in your life. Stop being so dirty and grimy, P. God don't like that. What comes around goes around. And in the same measure you give it out, it should be brought right back on you, bro. Make no mistake about that. Stop acting like a nigga and be more of a brother and a supporter to your brothers. Real talk.